Hello friends, here I am Milind. I am going to demonstrate you a deploy HelloWorld application on GoogleAppEngine. Many of you comes to that stage that you are going to demonstrate your already web application to the customers or the clients, and you are finding some where to deploy it. You are going to generally basic practices that we are giving to the jar to customers, and customer will deploy it and they will check it. Okay. But here now you are not going to come to this stage that Google is providing your app engine support that where you can deploy your application from your Eclipse only. Okay. So here this is I'm going to forward that to the next slide that our agent down would be a tutorial will be based on that. I will provide you the details for the programming environment. Later we will create a HelloWorld, a very basic application, and we will deploy it to the same to the Google App Engine. Okay. And so let's go to the next slide. So the slide is that details of the programming environment. Here I am going to using the download the Eclipse. I am using a Mars Eclipse. Okay. So I am going to paste it, and you can see that I am going to use this same the Eclipse. Okay, I am using a 64-bit the Eclipse, and I have downloaded from this link. Okay. Now next thing I am going to use this Eclipse. So I have started this Eclipse. So for this Eclipse, we need to install a Google app plugin for the Eclipse. So our create a very basic application for initially understanding the app engine, and for the basic practice for the use this, so for the you can understand it. So I'm going to copy this link, bring it to the Eclipse, install new software, and I'm going to paste this link to here. Okay, so you can see that it is a patching set. Okay, so I have already installed that. Okay, so you can see that you can install all of these uncategorized applications. Okay. After install that, you need to restart your Eclipse, and you will be able to see this icon of the GDT pull down. Okay, where your Google Web Application, you can deploy your application from this. Create the basic web application. So I'm going to create. Let's create. So this is the programming environment details. Now let's create the App Engine application with API. Okay. So create a web application project. Okay, let me create a web application project. Okay. I'm going to create a HelloWorld. Okay, the package name that here I'm going to use a GWT. So I'm unchecking and clicking on finish. So here is nothing. It is just a basic one package, and inside that package there is only one servlet. Let's try to understand it. This is a very basic servlet where there is a servlet name is HelloWorld servlet. It is extended to the HTTP servlet, and on here doGet method where there are things. Okay. Let me check it. Okay. I'm going to say let's deploy it local edition. Okay. So here you can see that dev app server is now running, and it is running to the here hello world. So let me copy it. Okay. So here it is my application to hello app engine, and I am clicking on the hello world, and it is showing you that hello YouTube. Okay. So let's do the same thing. Now our application has been created, and create a cloud project and deploy it to the app. Okay. So let's copy this URL and deploy it to the cloud. So let's paste it. I have already using the two projects, and they going to create a new project. Okay. So I have already created a blog on project. Now I am going to create a new project for you. I am showing for the demonstration basis. going to show you the name is that Java blog. This is the Java blog video. This is our new project name. Okay, I'm putting this somewhere. Change it. This is our project type, Java blog video. This is very important just because we need to paste it into the Eclipse, and for future reference this same will be used to the everywhere. So I have just created a simple and not using the numbers. Okay, so I am going to create a new project. Creating a new project will take us some bit time. You can see that it is showing that the create a project to the Java blog video. Okay. Let it create it, and it is now open the new project, that is Java blog video. So for the deploying your first application, let's go with all things with the error. I'm not going to demonstrate everything error, all the basic practice. Let's understand everything by error. I'm going to stop my local server. Okay. Now let's go deploy the application. Let's go to the Google. Let's go to the project properties and the Google, opening that app engine, and I'm going to paste it. Okay, I have pasted it. For the deploying application, we need to sign into the Google. So let's sign in. I have already entered my email ID, and I had already logged in once. Okay. So for each and every project, you need to give a permission. Okay. So it is asking for the permission. Click on the allow. So now we are logging. Okay. So let's try to deploy it. Deploy it. HelloWorld. So it is saying that unable to update, class file is Java 8 but Mac support is the Java 7. That means that Google App Engine support is the Java 7 only, and I have installed the Java 8. So we need to change the compiler. So I am going to be clicking on the properties and the Java compiler, and I am going to change the Java compiler to the 1.7, Java 1.7. I am going to be clicking on apply and yes. Okay. And clicking on it. So it is showing the error, but there is no error just because we are changing the compiler and Eclipse is just showing the error. So now let's try to deploy it. Deploy to the app engine. Okay. So let's deploy it. So it is saying that deploying HelloWorld project has uncovered the problem. The project ID you had given, Java blog dash video, does not exist. Okay, so we need to change some settings. What the setting we need to change? So let's go to console.cloud.google.com. Okay. And this is our project, and the project ID is correct. So why it is showing the error? So if we are going to deploy the application, so we need to go into deploy the HelloWorld. We need to give you a basic settings and the region where it will be shown. So I'm going to deploy it. So it is asking me select the language. Which language I am going to deploy? So I am saying that. So I am from the India. So I am selecting the Asia Northeast. Okay. I am clicking on the next. It will giving you and providing you Google App Engine environment where you can just deploy it. They are just giving you all the configuration. So we are within a few minutes, few seconds, we are ready for that deploy our application. Okay. So let's see that. Yeah, it is still in the process. Okay. So it is now your selection, your location. Let's get this started. So we can now deploy it. Let's go to our Eclipse. Again, let's go to right click, Google, and deploy it to the Eclipse. And let's select this. So you can see that uploading the 4 files, 1, 2, 3, 4 files. So it is just deployed. URL will be automatically get opened. Okay. By the default browser, URL will get opened. So it's still deploying. It is showing you a percentage that 78% application has been deployed. The application has been deployed. HelloWorld and let's click on the application link. HelloWorld, and it is showing one Hello YouTube. So it's a very easy application. Just connect with my videos. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.